Hello and welcome back to another episode of Battle Chat, where you guys chill out and I talk about BattleCon concepts. In this episode, we're gonna talk about looking to the next beat. Now, this is another Battle Chat that none of you suggested the topic for, but I feel like this tip will help out so many of you that I think it's something that deserves noting. Now, this concept can easily be summarized in your answer to the following question. Your cadenza at range 5 from your opponent, and your opponent's dodge won't be in their hand for the next 2 beats. What attack pair do you play? Grapnel Grasp or Hydraulic Shot? I'll give you a few seconds to answer that question yourself. If you don't have an answer yet, I suggest pausing the video and getting an answer first. Now, at this point, I'm going to assume you have an answer to the question. If you answered Hydraulic Shot, you may not be looking towards the next beat. Playing Hydraulic Shot might seem like a good play. It'll hit your opponent almost guaranteed because they don't have dodge, and it'll deal 5 damage, which is 1/4 their health bar. How could this not be the play to make? Simple, because by doing so, Cadenza's not only giving up his hydraulic, he's also giving up his shot. These are 2 of the very small amount of hit confirm options Cadenza has. And so, after playing Hydraulic Shot during the next beat, you'll be forced to play something along the lines of Grapnel X. And that's really bad, because your opponent will basically say, Cadenza will do nothing except Grapnel Blank. And this is a really bad thing to be placed in, because you now have a very limited amount of options threatening your opponent. This means that your opponent can eliminate a lot of your options and simply counter anything that's Grapnel X. This is completely horrible, especially for somebody like Cadenza, but more than that, it's horrible for everyone, because the more predictable you are, the easier it is to guess your attack pair, and the easier it is to guess your attack pair, the more likely you will lose the beat. Now, if you answered Grapnel Grasp, you may understand what looking to the next beat is all about. You will be able to hit your opponent, bring them closer to you, and then the next beat, you can then threaten them with the myriad of melee options Cadenza has. As you may know, Cadenza is a very melee-oriented fighter, and a lot of his options are melee range. So bringing your opponent closer to you opens up all of those options as available moves for you during that beat. Now, at the end of the day, both of these plays might look the same. If I just play Hydraulic Shot and then play Grapnel Grasp, how is that different from playing Grapnel Grasp and then playing something like Hydraulic Shot or Hydraulic Drive? The difference is in your predictability. By playing Hydraulic Shot first, you're essentially telling your opponent that you have to play Grapnel next beat. On the other hand, by playing Grapnel first, you get to pull them into melee range and threaten them with literally every single one of your attack pairs. As you've not only cycled Grapnel out, you now have them in melee range where all of your other styles and bases are effective. Now, this kind of mentality can go a long way in winning you games. I oftentimes hear people say that they have a hard time planning 2 or 3 beats ahead. I feel like these people are missing the point. It's all about planning 1 beat ahead. Because by planning 1 beat ahead, you put yourself in a better position, and then on the next beat, you can simply plan for the beat after that. Doing this kind of compounds itself, and the small advantages you gain from planning for the simple next beat can compound over time and snowball into a win. BattleCon is a game about small adjustments and small optimizations to win you the game. And sometimes planning just 1 beat ahead is more than enough to win you an entire game. However, that is just my opinion, and that's just me having a little battle chat. If you guys have any comments, questions, or suggestions, do put them in the comment section down below because I'd love to read them. If you guys have your own opinions, maybe you think that you have to plan more than 1 beat ahead. Maybe you think that playing Grapnel second is the best play. Well, do tell me in the comment section down below because I'd love to hear about it. And of course, as with any Battle Chat video, if you guys have any topics you want me to discuss, do put them in the comment section down below as well because they will become the topic for a future video. Without much else to say, thanks for watching and good night.